was the first one that they claimed for Coach Tom Hagedorn. 8 of those coming under Coach Matt Hill in the past 20 seasons, and the other 8, as we said, under Coach Tom Hagedorn, the legendary Coach Tom Hagedorn, Section 5 Hall of Famer, New York State Soccer Hall of Famer as well, and certainly a great tradition he's built here. Coach Hill has carried it on, and the Rams looking to add to that sectional title count here. Again, they're here in 2020. Talking about sectionals, looking at the other side of the bracket, as we said, we're in the semifinal round. The other side is also taking place tonight. They've got a 6 o'clock kickoff as well. It's the number 2 seed, Penn Yan Mustangs. They're going to be hosting the number 6 seed, Bishop Kearney Kings. They pulled off you'd call it an upset on paper. They were the 6th seed. They beat the number 3 seed, North Rose Wolcott Cougars. But we know, the Rams know certainly that Bishop Kearney team is certainly a good team. They faced them in the sectional finals last year, and again, both of them making it to the semifinals here. And the winner is going to advance on to the championship game. That will be Thursday night at a site and time to be determined. So we get the semifinals tonight, and the other side of the bracket's up in Penn Yan. And again, the winners coming in, and they'll be playing on Thursday night for the championship matchup in Class B2. The schedule got changed. If you haven't been listening here, that changed late last week. They trying to condense everything into a short week this week. So the championship game, last game of the season, will be played on Thursday night. And that'll be the B2 championship. The winner of tonight's game here taking on the winner of the Mustangs, the Penn Yan Mustangs, and the Bishop Kearney Kings up in Penn Yan tonight. The Rams, we talked about the defense. They're doing it on both ends of the field again this year. Just racking up the goals, 59 goals now in their 13 games, and giving up only 7, so just slightly over a half a goal per game. Certainly well above 3 goals per game on the attack. The defense, they're led and anchored by a 4th-year starter in the back, Brendan Strong. He really does a great job in the center back. Nothing really gets past him. He reads the game pretty well. He distributes the game. He comes up and takes a direct kick. So Brendan Strong really the anchor in the back. But 2 on the outside also doing a great job, and they'll be challenged here today. Caden Madison, he's a junior, 2nd-year starter for Coach Hill. He does a great job matching up on the outside. And then a freshman, Ezra Hode, coming up and really doing a great job. His first year as a varsity player, stepping up, being a marking back on the outside, and really solid in the back there for Coach Hill. And then in the back, all the way in the back, tending the net for the Haverling Rams in goal, A.J. Bratz. He again, they started out kind of splitting the time between him and Jamie O'Neill, and as the season went on, A.J. Bratz really earned that starting position, has kind of taken it over here late in the season, and only given up 2 goals on the season in the 13 games that he's up close to 13 games that he's played in, about a .2 goals against average for A.J. Bratz in goal. On the attack, Kiefer Calkins, he's leading the way for the Rams. 24 goals in these 13 games, nearly 2 goals a game. Right behind him, Zach Musso really doing a nice job. He's a sophomore stepping up and finding the back of the net as well. He's got 11 goals on the season. And then third in line, Tony Orfanidis on the attack. He too he's got 6 goals and 5 assists there on the attack. And we're just about to play the national anthem. Before we do, we're going to send it back to our station for a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey, let's go, Blue!
Now let's meet the starting lineups for both teams, starting with the Williamson Marauders. Number 13, Nolan Alvarado. Number 17, Evan Blankenberg. Number 3, Andrew Brandt. Number 99, Patsy Catalano. Number 5, Aiden Christoph. Number 22, Thomas DeFisher. Number 14, Troy Ingham. Number 2, Dylan Lang. Number 8, Zachary LeBert. Number 1, John Niles Jr. And number 10, Tyrone Walker. And now the starting lineup for your Haverly Rams. In goal, number 5, Junior A.J. Bratz. On defense, number 14, Junior Caden Madison. Number 9, freshman Ezra Hode. Number 2, senior Brendan Strong. Number 13, junior DJ Smith. And in the midfield, number 7, junior Braden Yardam. Number 10, senior Nate Musso. Number 8, senior Tony Orfanidis. And number 4, junior Brady Dixon. And on the attack, number 1, sophomore Zach Musso. And number 3, junior Kiefer Calkin.
Being introduced here on the field. We're going to take a minute to introduce you to both teams here on the radio as well. First, for the 8 and 4, number 5 seed Williamson Marauders, coached by Albert Furlan. It's number 1, a sophomore, one of their leading scorers, John Miles Jr. Number 2, a junior on defense, Dylan Lang. Number 3, a senior also on defense, Andrew Brent. Number 5, a senior in the midfield, Aiden Christelis. Number 8, a senior, Zachary LeBert. Number 10, another leading scorer, a junior, Tyrone Walker. Number 13, a senior, Nolan Alvarado. Number 14, a junior, Troy Ingham. Number 17, a senior on defense, Evan Blankenberg. Number 22, a junior, Thomas DeFisher. And in goal, number 99, Patsy Catalano. And for the Rams starting lineup, they're going to be attacking line left to right here. It's number 1, Zach Musso. Number 2, Brendan Strong. Number 3, Kiefer Calkins. Number 4, Brady Dixon. Number 7, Brady Yardam. Number 8, Tony Orfanidis. Number 9, Ezra Hode. Number 10, Nate Musso. Number 13, DJ Smith. Number 14, Caden Madison. And in goal, number 5, A.J. Bratz. We are underway here, just a little bit less than a minute. The Marauders had the kickoff. They're in all white with red numbers. They're attacking right to left here. The Rams in their royal blue home uniforms. They're attacking left to right. They're going towards the school. And it's DJ Smith in the midfield now, trying to play the ball through. A little bit too much pace on it, and it's going to be Catalano coming out off of his line about the top of the 18 to pick that ball up for the Marauders. Good punt there, right to midfield. DJ Smith getting the foot on it. Flick down the right-hand side now, Williamson, and it's going to be Caden Madison being over there, tracking over. He's with Troy Ingham on the attack and not letting him get to that ball. Knocks the ball out of bounds, and a throw-in for Williamson on the far sideline. Again, the winner of tonight's matchup is going to advance on to the championship game. That's going to be Thursday night. It'll be against the winner of the Penn Yan and Bishop Kearney game taking place up in Penn Yan here tonight at the same time. We'll try to keep get you updates of that one. The technology's great these days, especially with the live streams that are going on from these schools because of COVID. But we'll try to get you the updates as that one advances on into the night as well. Ball played out now. The Rams, Ezra Hode playing it up over midfield. He finds Calkins. Calkins tries to slide it through the back defense, looking for Orfanidis. Not quite enough pace on it. Ball played all the way across. Now it's Dixon playing Musso deep into the left-hand corner. He's got it one man on him, trying to get it his right foot. He does. He crosses. Calkins in front. He flicks it on. Goal for the Rams. Kiefer Calkins! Great ball in by Zach Musso. It came in one hop. Calkins flicked it onto the near post. Beat Castellano. And the Rams lead 1-0. 2.5 minutes into the game. 37 minutes, 36 seconds to go. And it's the Rams 1. The Marauders 0. Quick goal there for the Rams. Any coach wants to get off to a start like that. Coach Hill certainly excited to find the back of the net here. 2 minutes, 24 seconds in. Ball in from Zach Musso. Kiefer Calkins, just all he had to do is flick it onto the net, and he did. He found the back of the net. The Rams lead 1-0 early here in tonight's semifinal matchup.
Goal for the Rams, number 3, Kiefer Calkins.
And throw in now. Rams take the ball away on the kickoff. The throw in for Nate Musso here on the near sideline, going down the right-hand side, looking for Orfanitas. They're going to be knocked out of bounds again, and the Rams going to have a throw. This time it's going to be DJ Smith right in front of Coach Hill and the Rams bench. Calkins flicks that on, heads it into Orfanitas. Out of bounds again, and this time the Rams in their attacking third going to take a throw in, calling Brady Dixon all the way across from the far sideline. We'll see if he does that flip throw. The weather certainly is an issue here tonight. It is cold, it's frigid. The wind chill makes it even colder. He's not going to do the flip throw, but even without that flip throw, he gets it close to the near post. And Smith now going to lay it back out to Orfanitas on this right-hand side. He's got one to beat. He gets on the end line, looks to cross into the 6, flicked all the way across the goal. Looks like Zach Musso was there. It was coming a little bit too fast for him to get a foot on it. Brady Dixon keeps it on the field on the far sideline, knocks it out of bounds off the foot of the Marauder defender. And the Rams going to have a throw-in. Great ball in there by Tony Orfanitas. The Rams just couldn't get on the end of it to make it 2-0. That ball slips out of the hands of Dixon. Doesn't quite make it into the goal box off the foot of Calkins off the end line, and it's going to be a goal kick for Williamson. As we said, it's cold and it's frigid. The wind, about checking the news here before I came down, probably they're expecting 15-mile-an-hour winds steady. 25-mile-an-hour winds at gusts, so we'll keep an eye on that. And the wind is coming straight across the field. DJ Smith trying to get into the box. He's at the 18, got it on his left foot, tried to flick it through to Calkins, couldn't quite do it. Now it's Dixon playing one into the far post, and it's the goalkeeper, Catalano, going up and pulling that ball in before Calkins could get there. Catalano with a punt high up in the air, lands at midfield under the foot of Yardom, and now it's going to be a foul called on Williamson. Yardom got knocked off the ball, foul called number 18 there. Daniel Kuhl, I believe it is, for Williamson, and the Rams going to have a direct kick coming out of their defensive end. It is Brendan Strong set to put this ball back in play. It's right at the 18. Rams flick it down. It's down to the foot of Orfanitas. He's still on the ball. He's got a defender on his back. He's still in the box. And Williamson going to take that ball away. Double team now by Kiefer Calkins. He takes it away. Looks to cross low and hard right into the hands of Patsy Catalano, the goalkeeper for Williamson. Good double team pressure there by Orfanitas and Calkins. Calkins came away with this ball low. Punt coming out. It does find the foot of Troy Ingham. Ingham at midfield trying to play it forward. Nate Musso reading that ball, knocking it, looking for DJ Smith. And Williamson trying to get on the left-hand side. There's Brendan Strong coming across, playing the ball all up and over just about everybody. Back into the box. It's off the foot of the Williams defender. Not intentional. And Catalano coming out off his line to pull that ball in. That ball up and over by Strong. He was looking for Kiefer Calkins making a run onto that. This punt played out short. Calkins wins it, plays it for Smith. Now to Nate Musso. Musso plays it down the right-hand side. It's out just outside the box. Orfanitas gets on the end of it. He's got a defender on his back. Knocks it off his foot, and it's going to be a corner kick, the first of the night for the Rams. This is the direction. They're on the near sideline. The wind is blowing from the bleachers to the parking lot here. And this corner kick going to be taken by Brady Yardom. Going to have the advantage of the wind as he plays this ball in. as the wind's blowing the same direction here. He's going to play it with his left foot. The Rams have Zach Musso in front of the goalkeeper, just kind of obstruct his view. The rest of them are lined up about the 12, one on the 6. This ball in from Yardom. It is bending in towards the 6, punted out there by Catalano. Comes down to Ezra Hode at the 18. He gets a shot off, deflects off a defender, and it's going to be another corner kick for the Rams. Hode, his eyes lit up when that ball came out. He's got a great strike. That ball came out to him at the 18. He got it to his right foot, and he put a hurting on it. But as we said, it deflected off the defender, out of bounds, off the end line, and a second corner kick for the Rams here early on in this matchup. Yardom set to play this again. This one's going to the far post, 6 yards out. Musso gets a shot on goal, and the defender on that far post was there. That's why he's there. He kept the ball out of the net, clears it out, and Hode now looking to keep it in. He gets it into Zach Musso, and it goes off the foot of Musso, out of bounds on the far sideline. Great shot there by Nate Musso. He got on frame. I didn't catch the number of the defender, but he did his job. He was on that far post. Kept the ball from going in the back of the net and keep the Rams off the scoreboard again. It's Orfanides again now. He's at the 18 trying to get into the box. Couldn't quite do it. He's going to be knocked away from him. And the ball's going to go out of bounds right at the Rams bench. And the Rams going to have a throw in here. Nate Musso set to put this one in play in front of Coach Hill and the Rams bench here, right below us here from the press box. That ball out of bounds again off Williamson, and the Rams this time in their attacking end. It's going to be Dixon coming across again. He and Musso going to flip-flop at the outside midfield, and we'll see Dixon set to take this throw, and he throws away his gloves. He didn't like them because of the slippery ball. Into the near post, off the foot of Orfanides, back down on the 18. Calkins wins it, leaves it out for Dixon again. He finds Orfanides, back to Dixon, he's in the box, and a nice ball back into Orfanides, but he was offsides on that run, and flag went up and the whistle blew, and it's going to be an indirect coming out. Good idea there, but Orfanides just made his run a little bit too soon, a little bit too deep, and was called for offsides. If you're with us last night for the girls game, we talked about the 3-man officiating system, and we've got that again here tonight in the semifinal matchups. There's just one on the field with a whistle. The other 2 are on the touch lines or on the sidelines with their flag, and they can wave their flag if they see an infraction, but it's up to the official in the middle with the whistle to stop play. And typically you see an offsides call. Certainly can keep a closer eye on that as that official is lined up with the last line of defense. Ball played to Zach Musso now on the far side. He has the ball taken away. Dixon steps, or Yardom steps up, plays the ball to Dixon. Dixon looking for Yardom in front. A little bit too far out in front. Good ball in there from Yardom. A little bit too far out in front of DJ Smith, right into the hands of Catalano, the senior goalkeeper for the Williamson Marauders. That punt down the midfield, won by Dixon again. He plays the ball forward to Smith. Smith up and over down the left-hand side, looking for Musso. He's defended over there by John Niles. Musso comes away with it. He looks to cross it. Comes off the defender there, number 7. Jonathan Hayes, I believe that was. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off the Rams on the far sideline for a throw-in for Williamson. Deep in their defensive end here. It's going to be a throw-in for the Marauders. If you joined us late, we're 10 minutes in. Haverling got on the scoreboard about 2.5 minutes in. A great ball in from Zach Musso. He found the outside of Kiefer Calkins' foot. He flicked it on into the back of the net. The Rams now lead 1-0, as we said, 10 minutes in to the first half. Throw in there by Dixon. He ball right back to him. He plays the ball square to Yardom. Yardom looking for Smith into the middle. Ball taken away. Playing the ball out. Troy Ingham now down the right-hand side and defended there by Caden Madison and knocks the ball out of bounds before that can get to the attacker on that far sideline. The throw-in coming into Blankenberg, number 17. He plays the ball back. Rams knock it away. It's Yardom looking for Calkins at midfield. He has the ball, can't quite get to it. And number 3 there, Andrew Brandt, steps up, takes the ball away. It is back to Calkins now. He does get it on his foot. He turns at midfield on the left-hand side, leaves it to the outside for Dixon. Williamson looking for the ball to be out of bounds. It wasn't, but they're going to knock it out of bounds, and the Rams going to have a throw-in their attacking end now. A couple of short passes there for the Rams. Williamson thought the ball was over the line, but it wasn't. And now we're going to have a couple of subs coming on. Jose Engler for the first time for the Rams, and number 7, Jonathan Hayes for Williamson. It is going to be a throw-in on the far sideline as Brady Dixon set to take this throw again. With the weather the way it is tonight, I'm not expecting a flip throw, but he does have a long throw even without the flip, and that is off the back head of the Williamson player, off the end line, off the near post. And the Rams going to have another corner kick, their third of the night. We're 12 minutes in. They lead 1-0. They got the pressure on. Another corner kick. This ball will be from the far sideline. Have to put a good strike on this ball to get it into the middle. And it does. It's up in the air. It's at the near post. Headed out by Williamson right back to the foot of Yardom. He plays it up and over, going to the far post, and it's going to go over the goal. The goalkeeper had come out trying to punch that, and he did. Got him out of position, and the ball went right back to the foot of Yardom. He tried to play one to the far post, but the wind held it up in the air off the end line, and now it's going to be a goal kick for the Marauders. Good goal kick here right to midfield. Comes down to the foot of Yardom. He plays it forward to Smith. Smith leaves it to the outside for Dixon. Dixon down that left-hand side looking for Zach Musso to sprint onto it. It's a little bit too far to the outside. Going to be a throw-in for Williamson. Deep in their defensive end. The Rams keeping the pressure on in their attacking third here, not allowing Williamson to get out of that defensive end. Now it's Yardom keeping the ball in. He finds Calkins. Calkins, a little bit of space, plays it square to Smith. Smith looking for Engler into the box. Can't quite get the touch on it. Still coming back out. It's Orfanitas tracking back. Now it's Engler tracking back. They're all chasing the ball. It's Williamson still on the ball at midfield. That's number 17, Blankenberg, playing it all the way across. He plays one into the box. Misplayed there by Caden Madison. Finally recovers, and we got a whistle. And it looks to be an offsides call on the play. The lineman on the far sideline, his flag went up, and Rams may have dodged a bullet there. Madison kind of whiffed on the clearance there, and it left it right to the foot of number 18, Daniel Poole, or that's number 10, Tyrone Walker on the attack. The 10 and the 18 looked similar, but it is Walker on the attack that missed that, and he was the one that was offsides as well. The Rams, quick counter, they're down on their attacking end. They tried to get a quick throw in, but the Rams had a sub here, and good job, Jose. Nate Musso checking back into the game for the Rams. It is a throw in again for the Rams in their attacking third. Brady Dixon over there. Into the wind, can't quite get it into the box. Shot there by Calkins off the near post, out of bounds for a goal kick for Williamson. It is Williamson set to take this. It's going to be a big strike up into the center circle. DJ Smith off the side of his head looking for Nate Musso. He's going to keep it in. Up and over, looking for Calkins, can't quite get it to him. Number 3, that's Andrew Brandt sprinting across the field. He's got the ball on the right-hand side, tries to play it forward, and it's going to be Madison stepping up, playing the ball, looking for the head of Calkins. This time it's going to go straight up in the air off of Zach Musso. Comes down now to Orfanitas. He looks for DJ Smith. Back to Orfanitas. He's at the 18, trying to keep the ball in, and Williamson going to clear it now. Nate Musso finds it. He leaves it for Brady Yardom. And now Williamson going to get it up to midfield. Caden Madison keeping it in again for the Rams. That's off the chest of DJ Smith. He's still on possession, going to the left-hand side. Plays it forward now to Zach Musso. Musso's laying it back. Brady Dixon up and over down the left-hand side, looking for Smith again, right to the foot of one of the Marauders. And he's going to just knock it out of bounds and reset and regroup for the Williamson Marauders on defense. Again, another couple of subs coming back in for the Rams. This time it's going to be Engler giving Brady Dixon a breather as Nate Musso is going to flip to the other side. And the Rams took the throw, but the players weren't off the field yet, not quite ready for that. And now they're going to take the rethrow. I believe that's Ezra Hode over there set to take the throw in for the Rams, trying to go down the left-hand side. He does, headed out by Williamson, down to the foot of Nate Musso. He plays it square. DJ Smith's at the 18, leaves it for Engler. Engler's got it on his right foot. He shoots it near post, one hop right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Catalano. Good shot there, about 25 yards out. It was at the near post. Catalano was able to pull that ball in. Punt out to midfield off the head of Yardom. He knocks it down square, kept in there by Ezra Ho, down to the left-hand side. Musso trying to get on the end of it. He is. He's got one defender on him over there. I believe that's Miles for Williamson. Musso cutting it back to his left, cutting on the end line, still battling, and Miles going to knock it away now and out of bounds for a Haverling throw on the far sideline. Going to be Musso again with a throw and flicked on there by his brother Zach. Headed now by Yardom into the box. Smith on it. He gets a shot off a volley and just over the crossbar, out of bounds for a goal kick for Williamson. Quick shot there by DJ Smith. Couldn't quite get it down on frame. Kind of a half volley with a hop, and he got it just over the crossbar and out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick for Williamson. Jamie O'Neill now checking in for Coach Hill and the Rams on the attack on the left-hand side, giving Zach Musso. There's been a lot of action on that far sideline. The wind is pretty much blowing to that side and keeping the ball over there on that side. Musso's been busy pretty much all night long. He had the assist on the first goal. Kiefer Calkins finding the back of the net 2.5 minutes in. Zach Musso with the assist. The Rams lead 1-0 over the Marauders in tonight's Class B2 semifinal action. It is Williamson now with a throw-in on the far sideline.
Come on, Blue!
Still in their defensive end, trying to get the ball up and over midfield. The Rams doing a great job keeping the pressure on, not allowing them to turn and get on the attack. Again, this ball off the foot of one of the Williamson Marauders, and a Haverling throw-in. Still in their attacking end. Again, going down the left-hand side. Going to leave it back for Musso. Can't quite find him. Caden Madison stepping up, taking the ball away. He's battling now with number 10 there in the middle, Tyrone Walker. Going to go all the way back through, and it's Brendan Strong playing it forward to Smith. Smith finds the foot of Orphanides. He goes down the right-hand side, looks to be behind the defense. He gets taken down. The flag goes up. We'll see where... And they're going to stop the clock. Looks to be a PK for the Haverling Rams. He was about a step inside the box. The flag went up. Orphanides went down. And it's going to be Kiefer Calkins stepping up to take this penalty kick for the Rams. Really no doubt about that one. The only doubt of was it a step outside the box or a step inside the box. And certainly from up here it looked to be inside the box, and the official called it. It's going to be a PK here for the Rams. As we said, Kiefer Calkins stepping up. 21 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Kiefer Calkins going up against Patsy Catalano, the goalkeeper for Williamson. He strikes it to the left-hand side, low, just places it just inside the post. The keeper dove to his left. Calkins went to his right, and the Rams up 2-0. 2 goals from Kiefer Calkins in the first 20 minutes here from Haverling Central School. Tonight's B2 semifinal matchup, the Haverling Rams 2, the Williamson Marauders 0. Good move there by Tony Orphanides. He really created the play on that, created the penalty kick. He made a nice move to get around the defender. The defender tried to catch him and was really playing catch up and really just ran him over about 2 steps into the box, and earning that PK for the Rams. And Kiefer Calkins going to get the credit for it, but certainly Tony Orphanides doing the hard work to earn that ball. Williamson now with the kickoff. They play it short here. Rams really putting the pressure on in the midfield. Brady Yardom taking the ball away right off the kickoff. Lays it out to O'Neill. Back to DJ Smith now. Smith now looking for Orphanides down this right-hand side. He finds him. He's got one man on him. A second double team coming. Takes the ball away. Going to go off the foot of Orphanides and out of bounds. And Williamson going to have a throw here just to the right of the Rams bench. And it's number 17, Evan Blankenberg, going to put this ball in play. And that time it's going to be a foul on Ezra Hode. He ran over Troy Ingham as the throw-in came in. He tried to get to the ball, ran into the body instead. And it's a foul on Hode. Going to be number 5 putting this ball. Aiden Christelis putting the ball in play for Williamson. Direct kick right in front of the Rams bench, up and over. Headed out there by Ezra Hode. It's Orfanitas coming back, trying to win the second ball, right back to the foot of Hode. He plays it up and over everybody, going down into the 18-yard box, and the goalkeeper, Catalano, is going to let that ball pull the ball in with his feet and now punt it out. One hop over the head of DJ Smith at midfield. Hode still battling at the midfield. And now it's to Blankenberg, knocked away there by the Rams, and a foul going to be called. It's going to be on Blankenberg as one of the Rams player went down right at midfield, and the Rams going to have a direct kick. And they're going to stop the clock. The official's going to stop the clock here. And going to send both teams to the bench. We're at the 19-minute, 40-second mark to go here in the first half. 2 goals here in the first 20 minutes by Kiefer Calkins. The Rams are leading 2-0 over the Williamson Marauders. And as the teams take a break here on the field, we're going to send it back to our station for a short break for our sponsors as well.
I think that's swamp down back. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to tonight's Class B2 matchup here on WABH 1380, 100.3 on the FM. We're coming out of the mask break. It was Brendan Strong with a direct kick right at midfield. It came down to the chest of DJ Smith. He chested it down, turned on it, got the shot off just wide of goal, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Marauders. Goal kick won first time by DJ Smith. He's got some space in front of him. Going to leave it out to the left-hand side. That's Nate Musso going down the left. And going to find Smith again over there. Going to lay it back, and the Marauders going to take this ball away now. And the Rams still with the ball. Going to be Williamson taking the ball out now, looking at midfield. And whistle's going to finally blow. The flag was up here early on, deep in the corner with an offsides, and the head official in the middle didn't quite see it. The play went on for another 30 seconds or so. Finally, he looked over, saw the flag up, and it's going to be an offsides call. Williamson with an indirect kick coming out of their box now. This ball up and over. Looking for number 14 there, Ingham down the right-hand side, stepping up is Yarden taking that ball away. Now in the midfield, it's Williamson maintaining possession, taken away by DJ Smith again, trying to go down the left side, going to be out of bounds for a throw-in on that far sideline. Looking for Jamie O'Neill on that left side. This ball is going to go off the head of Williamson now on that far side. The Rams going to have a throw at midfield. Going down the left again, looking for Calkins. He's on the back of the defender on that far side. Nice move there. Calkins, though, does take it away. He's going to be poked away from him as well. Comes all the way out to Nate Musso. He's going to watch it go out of bounds and take a quick throw for the Rams on that far side. Still to Calkins. Calkins leaves it into Ezra Hode. Hode plays it forward. I believe that's O'Neill looking to play it back to Smith. Back to Calkins now. He's about 30 yards out. Plays it square, a little bit too far out in front of Smith, all the way over here to John Miles. Miles plays it forward now. It's Blankenberg going down this left-hand side as they're looking to counterattack. Jose Englert slowing him down. Now it's Ezra Hode going to knock the ball out of bounds before it could get to the foot of the Williamson player. And Williamson going to have a throw in just to the left of their bench now. It is going to be number 10, Tyrone Walker, coming over to take this throw for Williamson. Back into the middle now. That's Zach Musso checking back, knocking the ball back all the way back to Brendan Strong. He plays the ball up and over down the left-hand side, and it's going to go out of bounds on that far sideline. That was Andrew Brandt just watching it, making sure it got out of bounds before O'Neill could get to it. He takes a throw in at midfield now, tries to turn the corner, knocks the ball off the foot of Nate Musso, and a quick throw in now for the Marauders. Now going to pull it back they tried to get a 10-yard advantage on it. The official going to pull him back, and I'm pulling back right to midfield. Calkins checking back, trying to take that ball away. Now into the middle. That's number 5, Chris Dallas, still trying to go forward, trying to get it to Ingham. Couldn't quite do it. The Rams take it away. Hode now trying to play it up through the middle, looking for the attacker there, Zach Musso. Couldn't quite make the connection. Now it's Yardom going up for the header. Up and over, going down the right-hand side. Zach Musso battling there with a defender, trying to take it away. Nice job there by Williamson, number 22, DeFisher. Rams get it back, and now it's Musso again trying to go down the right. Cuts it back into the middle. Taken away there from him, and quickly trying to counter right in front of the Rams bench, out of bounds, and the Rams going to have a throw in. Zach Musso trying to get around the corner, and I couldn't quite do it. Had that ball taken away. They tried to get a quick counter, did the Marauders. Knocked the ball out of bounds, and it's Caden Madison set to take this throw in. Jamie O'Neill plays it forward out down to the chest to Calkins. He tries to get it back into the box looking for O'Neill. Comes out now off the head of Yardom. Back to Smith. Smith trying to play it forward. Couldn't quite do it. It's Caden Madison doing a nice job stepping up in front of Walker again. Playing the ball down into the box. It's going to go off the foot of Zach Musso and out of bounds for a goal kick for Williamson. Early on here, again, we're just after the mask break. 14 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. The Rams leading 2-0 off the foot of Kiefer Calkins twice in the first 20 minutes. It's the Rams 2, the Marauders 0. It's Miles now leaving it back for Blankenberg. He's going to play it forward, looking for Ingham. Ingham still on the ball, knocked away from him to DJ Smith. Smith to Musso, couldn't quite make the return pass. Finally to Ezra Hode, trying to play the ball into the middle to Calkins. Smith now still on the ball in the center of the field. He goes down, hops right back up. He's still got possession. And we're going to call a foul. Whistle's going to blow. A little bit of a dangerous play there. I guess Smith was on the ground playing the ball, and they're going to call a foul. And an indirect kick now out of their defensive end for the Marauders. DJ Smith trying to get a foot on now, and he can't. It's going to go all the way back to Nate Musso, trying to play the ball forward. The Rams attack, not winning these balls as they're coming forward as they did the first 20 minutes or so. This one's going to go up and over all the way into the goal box, and Catalano going to come off and pull that ball in. He's coming all the way to this near side, looking to punt. He's trying to keep it low out of that wind. It is into the center circle, off the foot of DJ Smith, over to Brady Dixon. Dixon plays it back into the middle to Blankenberg off his head. Back to the outside. Yardom leaves it to Hode. Hode goes up and over down the left side. And Catalano coming off his line, but his center back going to play it out of bounds on the far side. Oh, didn't go out. He was able to keep it in on the far sideline. The Rams take it away. Kiefer Calkins now in the midfield. Leaves it for DJ Smith. He plays it to the outside. Zach Musso, his brother Nate's looking to make an overlapping run. And Musso going to play it into the box. Comes right back to his foot. This one's to the far post, well, off the far side, off far post, and out of bounds. And it's going to be another goal kick for the Marauders. Tony Orfanides checking in here for Coach Hill again. DJ Smith going to get a little bit of a breather, and a little bit of it looks like Kiefer Calkins going to check back into the midfield here. Ezra Ho doing a nice job winning that header off the goal kick all the way back to the foot of Nate Musso. He plays it forward to Orfanides. He turns the corner going down the right-hand side. He's got two on him. Slows it down now back to the middle. Tries to go back down the corner. Knocked out of bounds there. Defended by Thomas DeFisher for Williamson. Throw in now right just to the right of Coach Hill and the Rams bench. It's going to be Nate Musso going down the right-hand side. It's going to go off the, looks like off the hip of number 3 there, Andrew Brandt. Looks like it was going to go out of bounds anyway, and the one hop off his hip and off the end line for a corner kick for the Rams. Brady Yardom set to take this. And again, that wind's going to be helping. It's going to be a left-footed ball bending in. This is well past the far post, off the head. Musso back in front of the goal. Still a scramble in there. Catalano comes out, and the whistle's going to blow. The Rams a little bit too much pressure there. Too much contact with Catalano. Great header there by the Rams. Got it on frame, and again, one of the defenders for Williamson able to keep it from going into the net. And Catalano finally came out and pounced on it. Ezra Hode now trying to get into the attack a little bit. He's has the ball taken away on the far sideline. Jamie O'Neill trying to keep it in. He has that ball taken away. It's Williamson trying to play the ball out of their back down the right-hand side. Calkins now in his midfield knocks it forward. They're looking for Zach Musso off his foot and into the middle, and Williamson playing the ball back. It's Calkins heading the ball down to Musso. Musso trying to find his brother up on the attack. Can't quite make the connection. And it's going to go out of bounds off of the defender's foot on the far sideline. The Rams going to have a throw in on that far side. They lead 2-0 here. 10 minutes to go in the first half. It's the Haverling Rams 2. The Williamson Marauders 0. Just a reminder, the winner of this one is going to advance on to the finals, the championship game for Class B2. That'll be Thursday night at a site and time to be determined. They're going to take on the winner of the other matchup taking place at the same time up in Penn Yan. It's the Penn Yan Mustangs taking on the Kings from Bishop Kearney. If you remember, that was that Kings team is the team that the Rams beat in the sectional finals last year. I believe that was up in Avon. The Rams coming away with their second consecutive championship trophy last year against the Bishop Kearney Kings. That game is taking place, as we said, up in Penn Yan. Penn Yan's the number 2 seed. Bishop Kearney, the 6th seed. They knocked off North Rose Wolcott, the Cougars, on Saturday night to advance to tonight's semifinal matchup to take on the Mustangs. Ball down the left-hand side now, looking for Musso. He's got 2 defenders on him, and going to knock it off the shin of Zach Musso, out of bounds off the end line, and it's going to be a goal kick for Williamson. Unofficially, the Rams have outshot the Marauders 8-0. They've got 4 corner kicks on the night to the Rams, none for Williamson. And Catalano coming up with 3 saves for Williamson, none yet for A.J. Bratz. Looked like he was going to be put to the test, but the attacker was offsides here about 10 minutes ago. And no saves yet for goalkeeper A.J. Bratz and the Rams. Williamson now trying to go down that right-hand side of midfield. The ball's going to go out of bounds, and a quick Haverling throw, trying to get it back in. It's Musso trying to flick it over his head, looking for Calkins making a run. It's going to go out of bounds off of his head, and now Williamson going to take the throw as well. They're still in their defensive end, trying to get the ball to midfield. It's number 3, Andrew Brandt, making a run out of his back, all the way back to Brendan Strong. He's going to play the ball right to midfield, backheaded there by Calkins. And it's Cristalis playing the ball forward now for Williamson. Still in the midfield, bouncing around. Nobody really wants to maintain possession of this one. Brady Dixon now taking the ball away from, that's number 1 on the attack, John Niles. No, it's number 7, Jonathan Hayes in the midfield. And now it's going to go out of bounds off the Rams on the far sideline. Quick ball into the foot of Jonathan Hayes. He tries to get down the right-hand side, defended by Brady Dixon. Dixon going to play it up with his left foot, backheaded to the chest of Calkins. Calkins got a little bit of space. He's got one on his back now. Tries to find DJ Smith. That ball's taken away. Ball in front now. Nate Musso stepping up, getting to the ball before John Miles can. Up to Orpanitas. Orpanitas playing it out to DJ Smith. He gets around the last defender. He's got one to beat. Plays the ball, tries to play it in off the foot of number 5, Cristalis, and off the end line for a corner kick for the Rams. Their 5th of the night. It's going to be Brady Yardom coming over again to take this corner kick for Coach Hill and the Rams. Looked like DJ Smith may have been behind the last line of defense there, but Cristalis doing a nice job checking back, hustling back, and before Smith could get that ball over in front of the goal, knocked it off his shin. This ball bending in by Yardom, punched out there by the goalkeeper Catalano. Nice job. That ball is bending in towards goal. He went up with his left hand, knocked it to the far post. Now it's the Marauders looking to counterattack there at midfield. Yardom now checking back after taking that corner kick. He wins the ball at midfield, leaves it for Brady Dixon. Dixon now going down the left-hand side. Can't quite find the attacker. Williamson attacking down the right-hand side now. It's Brendan Strong. And the player's going to go down. He was tripped up. And it's going to be a direct kick about 20 yards out, just outside the box on the far sideline. And the Rams looking to set up. They've got 3 in the wall. This is going to be a direct kick. I believe it's number 10, Tyrone Walker, set to take this, put this ball in play. The rest of the Williamson team is lined up at the far post. The Rams have a 3-man wall. This looks to be going to be played off the right foot of number 10, Tyrone Walker, one of their leading scorers. And he's going to play it across the middle, knocked out there by the Rams. Looked like that was Orpanitas. It's Zach Musso trying to get on, and he's going to just knock it out of bounds and regroup for the Rams defense. Just getting a live stream here, about 10 minutes to go from that Penn Yan game. It is Bishop Kearney leading 1-0 over the Penn Yan Mustangs. Again, they're at the 10-minute mark up in Penn Yan. It's the Kings from Bishop Kearney leading Penn Yan Mustangs by a score of 1-0. That ball, A.J. Bratz able to go out, pull that ball in, punt right to midfield, headed there by Williamson, back into their attacking end, down to the foot of Walker. And going to be a foul called on Williamson. A little bit too aggressive there, trying to get to the ball, ran through DJ Smith to get to it, and the Rams going to have a direct kick. This is going to be Brendan Strong, about 15 yards in his defensive end. Going to put this ball back in play. We're under 5 minutes to go here. The Rams leading 2-0 over the Williamson Marauders. Tonight's Class B2 semifinal matchup. That ball off the back head of Williamson, still in the box. Nate Musso trying to keep it in, still bouncing around. Comes down to the 18, finally cleared there by, I believe that was Cristalis playing the ball out. And going to go out of bounds on the far sideline, leaving a throw in for Brady Dixon and the Rams. Again, going down the left side, ball headed forward. Dixon stepping in, winning the second ball. Cristalis trying to play it forward now. Dixon pounds it back in, looking for Calkins. Cristalis wins it again. This time it's up and over down the left side. It's Ezra Hode knocking the ball away from the attacker, Jonathan Hayes, on the attack. And Hode now going to play the ball up and over. He got Musso checking into the box, and Catalano comes out. Looks like the ball's off the end line. The flag went up, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Rams. Musso and Calkins were both going after that. It looked like Musso may have gotten a body part on it, knocked it away from the goalkeeper. Catalano, he went back, tried to keep it in bounds, but couldn't. And now it's going to be yet another corner. This is the 6th of the night here in the first half. This is on the far post. It's going to be Brady Yardom checking over there. Again, he's going to knock this one into the wind, so we'll see what the wind does to it. The last one held it up, didn't quite get to the near post, but there was a back header from the Rams. This ball driven low and hard. It is at the near post, punched out there by Catalano to the 18. Second ball by Jonathan Hayes. He's going to knock it forward. It's Madison keeping it in down the left side. Yardom into the box. He finds Calkins. He's onside. Goal for the Rams! Keeper Calkins with a hat trick in the first half. It's Keeper Calkins putting the Rams up 3-0. That ball in, a great ball in by Brady Yardom, off his left foot, right down to the foot of Calkins. He might have been, looked like it questionable whether he was offsides or not. The flag did not come up. He was onside. He one-touched it, turned to hit it in the back of the net. The Rams lead 3-0 over the Marauders. Kiefer Calkins with a hat trick here in the first half, putting the Rams ahead 3-0 in tonight's Class B2 semifinal matchup. That ball kept in there by Caden Madison on the far sideline. He just stepped up over the top of the attacker that he was defending. He won the ball, got it right back to Yardem. Yardem get the ball in front, and Calkins, when he's wide open from 8 yards out, there's not many keepers around that are going to keep him out of the back of the net. Certainly not Catalano tonight. He's found the back of the net 3 times. And off the kickoff, it's Williamson trying to go down the center of the field. It was Hayes trying to get around Strong. It's Calkins again now springing into the box. He's got 2 defenders. He's got it on his right foot. He goes back to the left post. Can you believe it? It's 4 goals. It's 4 for Kiefer Calkins. Is he on fire tonight? Kiefer Calkins puts the Rams up 4-0 here in the first half. 2 minutes, 43 seconds to go. It's the Rams 4, or should I say Kiefer Calkins 4. The Marauders 0. That was a quick counterattack there for the Rams. Williamson had the ball taken away at about their 20-yard line, and next thing you knew, it was, I believe that was Zach Musa, or Tony Orfanides, I think, on this right side. Played a nice through ball to Calkins. He got back behind the defense, got it over to his right foot, went back to the left side of the goal, and he put him up 4-0 here tonight in the first half. Ball played back now. Orfanides trying to knock that ball away. Number 22, DeFisher, off his foot. Going to take the throw in now, but right back to the foot of Calkins. He leaves it back for Yardem. Back to the other side. Zach Musso trying to go down the middle of the field. Leaves it for Yardem again. Looking for Orfanides. He gets down to the right-hand side. He's got DeFisher on him. He turns up, crosses the ball in front. Headed out by Cristalis. And about the 18, going to be knocked out now by Williamson. Down to the head of DJ Smith. He's maintaining possession there. Got 2 men on him. Leaves it out for Brady Dixon on the left-hand side. Going to go off the foot of Williamson again for a throw-in. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It's the Rams 4, the Marauders 0. All 4 of those goals coming off the foot of Kiefer Calkins here in the first half. That ball played out, not quite out of bounds on the far side. Now it's going to go off the head of a Williamson player. The Rams, it's going to be Brady Dixon over there getting the ball, going to take this throw in on the far sideline for the Rams. Again, a little bit too wet with the snow we've had earlier today to do the flip throw, but the throw is a big long one anyway. That one came into the top of the 18, headed back to him. Now it's Zach Musso trying to get on the end line, crosses it in with his right foot, back to the 18, down to the chest of Yardem. He leaves it back for Smith. Smith into the box, looking for Orfanides, and knocked away there by DeFisher, and out of bounds on the far sideline. The Rams now at midfield going to take this throw in. It is going to be Brady Dixon checking back again to take the throw for the Rams. He finds the head of Musso. Musso tries to head it into the middle. Comes down to the foot of Brady Yardem. Tries to get it back to Musso down the left-hand side. Can't quite do it. Out of bounds again for another Haverling throw. About the same spot. Going to be Brady Dixon again taking the throw for the Rams. And it's Dixon going down the left-hand side. He's got Zach Musso with the backhead. Comes down to the foot of Yardem who made a run. It's Calkins again, leaves it square to Orfanides, gets a left-footed shot off, knocked out there by Williamson. Going to come all the way back out to the foot of Ezra Hode. Leaves it square for Smith. Smith trying to tee it up. It's going to go off the end line, and a goal kick for Williamson. About 10 seconds to go here in the first half after this goal kick. That'll